Sorry about coming through the patio door, except the desk clerk's a little protective about disturbing you two. You must be a big tipper, huh, Hunter? Is this your idea right here, your plan? Keep her hidden away so she doesn't have to face reality, pal?
I'm not taking any more of you.
So, darling, Carlo, he cleared you right there in front of Troy and Max?
Well, he said that our dealings were totally connected with him wanting to buy this house.
Well, and did the police commissioner believe him, do you think?
I don't know, Mum. I'm not sure. But he did let me come home.
And Max, did he believe Carlo?
Oh, I have no idea. After Troy said that I was free to go, I left as quickly as I could so that I didn't even look at Max.
Yes.
Oh, do you know what I dream about these days?
Many things, I imagine, darling.
I dream of waking up and not having this feeling that the day is going to bring some terrible, horrifying event. Like the doorbell ringing. Excuse me, please. Thanks, Mom.
I'm glad you're here, Vicky. We need your statements.
I'm also glad you're here, Vicky. Your statement's important to me, too. There's obviously a great misunderstanding between the two of us.
No, I don't think so. I understand you completely.
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
One life to... Commissioner, are you going to permit an assault on my client in your office?
So much for the misunderstanding.
Mr. Hesser, if you wish to press charges...
Enough. Vicky, you seem to be under...
Oh, no. It's Mayor Buchanan or Mrs. Buchanan to you.
Vicky, I'm sorry they told you to come in before Mr. Hesser had left.
For jail, I presume.
Mrs. Buchanan,
Shut up.
I advise you not to say another word at this time, Mr. Hesser.
No, it's important for me to say this. You're mistaken in your belief that I try to harm you.
Oh, please cut the act. You know, Troy, I think I'd like to fill you in right now what happened. This man tried to drug me at Tina's wedding to turn me into Nicky Smith. Fortunately, I only drank a little bit of the champagne in my glass, so the drug didn't take effect. And then I realized what he was up to, and I switched glasses with Jake Harrison. And I downed the other glass so that he would think I had drunk the whole thing. But I was only pretending. In fact, up until that moment yesterday, I was only pretending to be Nicky Smith. I know what you did.
I really can't follow you.
You are following me like a hawk.
My client is innocent. He doesn't have to take this kind of verbal abuse
Vicky,
from anybody.
I can get all this down in your statement.
Oh, I realize that, but I would like Mr. Hesser and his lawyer to hear it right now. When he realized that I was only pretending to be Nicky Smith yesterday at the movie studio, he had one of his little helpers inject me with the drug. But until that moment when the drug turned me into Nicky Smith, I knew exactly what was happening.
Now, I am really confused. I admit I spoke to someone I thought was Nicky Smith, as a great many other people did, I believe. But this drugging business, you'll have to have proof that I drugged you,
Mr.
won't you?
Hesser, if you wish me to continue as your attorney, I strongly suggest...
Yes, Robin, I do. And with the money I pay you, I'm sure you will. Just give me one more moment. Proof, Vicky.
I was there.
I am really confused. The last I heard, you were seen holding a gun, trying to shoot your own daughter.
Under the influence of the drug that you gave me.
I see. I can't clear this matter up today and at this moment. But I assure you, my innocence will be proven.
Why, Julie?
Hello, Max.
Hi.
Hi. I've got to dash right now.
No, please. There's no need.
Max, if you're here to see Al, he's next door.
No, actually, I'm not here to see Al.
Well, he's going to be there all day. I didn't know how long I would be detained at the police station.
Yes, I didn't really hear all the details about yesterday, but I understand it was awful.
Yep, it was pretty bad.
Max, I would offer you some tea, but I don't really know why you're here.
Well, Renee convinced me to come here.
Asa, how is Asa doing? I haven't had a chance to call him yet. I just got in.
Well, actually, he'll have a sore leg for a few days, but the old coot will be himself. He'll be fine.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes, so am I.
And why did Renee want you to come, Max?
Well, she's gathering a lot of people to go to Andy's place, you know, to celebrate the old coot's recovery and the end of Vicky's ordeal, and she wants you to come.
Oh. Well, that's very nice. Isn't it, don't you think, Gabrielle?
What I think is that I'd like to know what Max thinks.
What, about Andy's place? What I think is I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm really grateful to you for saving Asa's life, okay?
I did what anybody else would do in the same position, Max.
No, most people would be terrified to be in the same room with Asa, okay? After all, within seconds that you pulled him from the beam, the whole roof collapsed.
It was very brave, darling. Really.
It really was.
Thank you. And thank you for the invitation from Renee. But what do you want, Max?
What do I want?
Do you want me to go?
You're getting out of here, and I mean...
Touch me up,
Okay, now stop it, both of you! I'm not going to stay in this room if the two of you are going to fight. Where's my robe? You stay right where you are. I'm telling you, in the last 24 hours, this has really been incredible.
Listen, it is all over with Megan.
No, it's not over, not for me.
I talked to Alex. She said she told you to get out of town as fast as possible.
Well, then you know that I'm not here having some kind of an affair with Hunter.
Yeah, he doesn't believe that, huh? Look, she would have come if she wasn't warned to leave.
I know. I understand.
Well, there's something else you should understand. Even before all of this happened, I had full intention of coming here with Hunter. Not that that's any of your business. But now that you're here, how's my mother?
She's fine.
You could have called, Jake. Why did you make the whole trip out here, huh?
I don't have to explain myself to you, Hunter.
Well, then tell me, Jake, why are you here? It's over between us.
No, it's not over between us, Megan.
Jake, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that it's not over between us. It's not over for me. The whole thing was just a pretense.
Why?
It was for your own good.
For her own good? You broke her heart for her own good? Don't give me that.
Okay, it was for her own safety.
Okay,
Does
stop
that
it,
sound
both of
better
you.
to you,
I'm not going
Hunter?
to have you getting an argument again.
Look, Megan. I'm just one of the many people who has a hard time believing a word he has to say.
I don't care what you believe or what you don't believe. Now, if you'll just give me a chance, I'll tell you the whole story from the get-go.
Fine. But this is the last time.
Good, good. Let me tell you, and if you still don't believe me when I'm finished, then you'll never see my face again. Now, I figured something was wrong when I found out that Carlo was back in his movie, but I didn't know what. You know, it took me a little time, but slowly it came to me. What does Carlo want? He wants revenge against Nicky Smith for killing his son, right? Right? And what better way for him to get even than to have Nicky Smith kill her own daughter?
This is horrible.
Now, people were like Bo and Clint and Alex, because her father's the one that invented the drug that Carlo stole and then fed to Vicky in her champagne, but she only took a sip of the thing before she switched it with me. I took her glass away, Carlo thought she drank it, and then became Nicky. He didn't know about that, the fact that we had switched.
Wait a minute, are you telling me that when Nikki showed up at that party for Quarantina, that actually that was Vicky faking it?
Yeah.
And you knew she was faking it all along?
Well, not at first, but then I found it out, and when you thought that I was making fun of her, I was just trying to help Vicky out, trying to get her out of there so she wouldn't have to keep up this act in front of all those people.
And you're saying that when I danced with Nicky Smith, I was actually dancing with Vicky?
Sure, yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm positive. The only thing that went wrong is somehow Carlo got the drug into Vicky, and then she turned into Nikki and almost shot you.
Almost. She was so near me. I can't even believe she missed.
Well, even though Vicky was drugged, I mean, for a split second, she was herself and was able to keep Nikki from hitting you. She made her deliberately miss, and then she went back into the Nikki personality until Bo got the antidote in her.
I can't even believe everything that Vicky has been through. But now something makes sense to me.
What?
Well, of course Clint wouldn't want me to go and see Nikki. Because then he'd have to put Vicky through the torture of having to fake it with me.
That's right.
Well, I should have been told.
Megan, we didn't want to tell you because we thought that would put you in more danger.
So you and my mother were working together and you were keeping it from me.
That's right. And there were times that I wanted to blurt it out. But I didn't because I realized it was the best thing for you, the safest thing for you.
Yeah, so why wasn't I told about it, Jake?
I tried telling you like once or twice. You never listened to me.
This is very hard for me to believe.
What's that?
Well, that everything that I've been accepting is true in the past few months, I was wrong about.
So what are you saying? You're still having trouble believing me?
Yeah, I am.
Well, then I suggest we just call Vicky up and have her verify this.
That's a good idea. Megan, want me to make the call?
Please, the number at the
I know
house.
the number, Megan.
No?
No answer. You don't think this could be another one of Jake's stunts, do you?
I just don't really have any spare time, though.
Make a
That's
little
all.
spare time here.
I'm
Have a
surprised you
seat.
didn't just say sit.
No, come on. I didn't say anything like that.
That's good. That's a start. You know, I really do have a stack of work on my desk that you
All right,
absolutely
all right.
wouldn't believe.
First things first.
All right, what's first?
You are.
Well, I don't think my boss is going to think so.
Look, Ace is so glad to be alive right now that he's not even going to notice for probably another day or two. So, let's just get serious.
About what?
About you.
What about me?
Alex, I've noticed that you've had something on your mind, and I want you to tell me what it is.
Here you go. There's a coffee for you, and there's a coffee for you. Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Ellen.
I have a great many things on my mind.
Yeah, but there's something that's overshadowing everything else.
I don't think so.
Alex, I've known you for quite a while now.
Yes.
And I think I know what that overshadowing thing is. I know where it started.
When?
After we took the antidote to Vicky, see? You had just seen your father.
Yes. All right, you're right.
I nailed it.
Yeah. I spoke to my father, and his job here has been completed. He's safe from Carlo Hesser and the rest of the organization, and he's going to move back to Washington.
Yeah?
I've decided to go with him. Yes, I am going to go back to Washington.
Why?
Because there is nothing for me here. Nothing is happening.
I can't even believe I'm hearing this. I don't even know where to start.
Start what?
All right, number one. What are you going to do with Lisa? What about her?
She's going to come with me.
Okay. Number two. What about your job with Asa? I mean, you work constantly on that. You're working night and day, and at least that's the way it seems.
What about me?
What do you mean?
You're the one that's always told me that I can't live just to work.
Yeah, I know.
That I have to find a life for myself.
Yes.
And that I need to create a place where I belong.
This is it. Alex, this is where you belong.
I don't agree with you.
Oh, Alex.
Hello, Renee.
Hi. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here.
Why, are you looking for us?
Yes. I called the studio. I called you at your office.
I got coerced into coming here by this man.
Good. Asa's working you far too hard as it is. Look, I am organizing a gathering of the clan, a little luncheon celebration, and since you guys are here already, all you have to do is stay here. I'm afraid it's not going to be very fancy because it's so impromptu. Asa loves this place. So, have your coffee. Do not eat a single thing, and I will be right back. I have to go and talk to Tony and Andy about some last-minute details. See you later.
All right.
Oh, no.
Well,
Well, what?
well, I think you ought to be convinced now. You see? This is where you belong after all, Alex.
Simple yes or no would do. Do you want me to go to Renee's party at Andy's place?
Darling.
Mummy?
No. I just simply want to say that I think it would be rude to refuse Renee's invitation.
I mean, Renee's going to be disappointed if you don't come.
Of course she will be.
You know, as a matter of fact, she's asked me to extend her invitation to you.
To me?
Yes.
Well, I would be delighted.
Yes, well, I would still like to know what Max's answer is.
Well, look, I'm going to leave. I'm very excited about this. I think I'll have a manicure and a pedicure, and I must change my clothes. Now, you should go. I mean, you must go, really. Max, I'm going to leave it to you to talk her into it. Goodbye for now. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye, Julia. You know, every time you ask me that question, I have a lot of conflicting feelings that come up. And I don't want to deal with them right now, okay?
Where do I stand with you, Max? I want to know.
Maybe I don't have an answer right now.
Conflicting feelings. It's not very reassuring for me, you know. My sanity is hanging by a thread these days.
I'm sorry about that.
But that's just the way it's going to be for me, isn't it?
You know, I really hated you sometimes.
I know.
But I don't want to hate the mother of my child.
So you did hear what Carlos said when he cleared my name?
Yeah, I heard him. I didn't believe him. Well, sometimes I did. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is, you saved Ace's life.
What does that mean to you? What does it mean that I saved your father's life?
It means that... It means that maybe I wasn't wrong about you. Maybe that I really loved you, you know, like we can love each other again.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, me too. You know, maybe we can act like human beings again and love each other.
That would be a big help.
No, I know we can't regain what we lost, but we have a beautiful son together. And whatever happens, we're going to raise him together. And we're going to do a good job. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm trying. Listen, what I'm trying to say here is, what I'm seeing right now is that you're beautiful. And you're a loving mother. And you're not the, what's your name? You know, the other Gabrielle? The nightmare? So, how about it? I'd love to take you to this luncheon. Would you come, please?
Mr. Hesser, as your attorney, I strongly advise you to leave this office now without saying another word.
Leave for where? Why would he be leaving?
Well, for the simple reason that
I am not talking to you or to your client. Troy, didn't you press charges against him?
Of course. Bail was set and Mr. Hesser put it up.
You're kidding. He's walking out of here?
Yes, he's free to leave until the hearing.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this after everything this man has done. Some idiot judge put up a bail that he could afford to pay?
Surely, Madam Mayor, you want to abide by the great laws of this country. Being innocent until proven guilty is one of the fundamentals.
And God bless America for that.
Oh, you stay out of this, you little creep.
Verbal abuse is a misdemeanor, Mrs. Buchanan. If I were you, I would watch it.
Well, you're not me, and you're not getting a retraction.
Mr. Hesser, we're leaving, please.
I agree. Why stay?
Troy, there has to be something that we can do.
At this moment, all you can do is give me your statement, and all I can do is take it.
Don't you understand that there is not a single soul in this town who is safe while that man is free?
I know. And, Vicky, frankly, I'm getting worried because we haven't collected enough third-party evidence against Carlo.
Oh, I don't believe this.
I can only gather evidence. It's up to the district attorney to evaluate it and see if there's enough of it to prosecute.
I do not believe that we have not yet seen the last of that man.
You've always trusted Woolite to care for your sweaters. Wouldn't you love to get that same Woolite care for your rugs and for your chairs?
So, Megan, don't you think it's odd that the only person from Landview to try to reach us is Jake?
Nobody knows where you guys are. I had a hard time locating you.
Well, there, that explains it.
Yeah, that's if Jake's telling the truth.
Oh, would you knock it off already, Hunter? Come on.
He's lied to you a lot of times before, Megan, to try to get your off-again relationship on again.
You know, I really think this is none of your business.
It is my business. I love Megan.
Then why don't you start acting like and stop thinking about yourself? And you know what? I'm really getting sick and tired about hearing how much you love her, because I love her just as much. You know that?
Shut up, both of you! Now I'm going back to Landview on the first plane that I can get on. I'm going to talk to my mother and find out that she's okay. And then I'm going to ask her what happened and why. In the meantime, I'm not talking to either of you.
Why throw a party, Renee? Look at me. I'm fine.
Well, I think you should just enjoy the party, because when you consider the alternative...
That's right.
Oh, I can't bear to think about the alternative.
Yeah, neither can I, Cousin Asa.
Alex, did I give you the afternoon off to go to my party?
No, but wild horses couldn't keep me away now.
Darling, not everybody gets to be here. Cord's looking after the banner for Clint, and Tina was up all night with the baby.
Oh, anything wrong?
No, she just didn't sleep very well. And since she's a Buchanan and very strong-willed and vocal, well, there just wasn't anything to be done about it. So she won't be here.
Vicky, we are so glad to see you.
Tony, I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be here.
Hey, you can dance on my boy anytime.
Andy, I'm sorry about the other night.
It's okay, it's okay. Everybody's over here.
Thank you. Oh, get rid of this. Thanks, darling. Asa, thank the Lord you're okay.
Oh, I thank you, Vicky, and the same goes to you.
Thank you. Well, isn't that nice to have this get-together here? Darling, this is for you as well as for my darling Asa.
How'd it go at the police headquarters?
I shouldn't have let her go this soon.
Why? What happened?
I walked bang smack into Mr. Carlo Hesser when I walked into Troy's office.
Is he under arrest?
He's out on bail.
Oh, damn.
Her statement may be the only thing that puts him back in jail.
Well, let's hope so. Anyway, I don't think we ought to dwell on this today. I think we all ought to just enjoy being together like this, okay?
I'm all for that.
Good.
Did Jake find Megan?
Oh, not only did he find her, I just got off the phone with her before I came here. She's about to get on an airplane and come home with Jake and Hunter.
Vicky, where was she?
In California, but I'm going to tell you the details later on because, quite frankly, I haven't eaten a lot in the last 24 hours, and I'm starving. Do you mind?
Oh,
Max, Gabrielle, and Julia just came in.
Do I still have to be nice to her?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do. Alex, Bo, would you join me?
Oh, yeah.
Clint, you're going to have to help me on this. I don't want to ruin Renee's party, but there is no way on this earth I'm going to deal with Gabrielle. I mean, I realize she saved Ace's life, but... Oh, I know. Okay. Joey would say, hey, Mom, chill out. All right, I'll do my best. Oh, I am so glad that you guys can be here. It was so impromptu. We were worried you might not be able to show up, weren't we, Ace?
Oh, yes. Really worried.
It was very kind of you to invite me here. Thank you, Renee.
Yes, I'm thrilled to be here, too. Thank you.
So, how are you feeling, Asa?
Great.
Anyone?
Good to hear.
Hey.
I'm glad. I've got to work this afternoon.
Well, so do I, don't I, Asa?
Well, I'm going to tell you, my brilliant lawyer can have the afternoon off. But I'll see you in the office.
Saturday.
Saturday? Whoa. Andy, this all looks wonderful. Thank you. A toast, a toast. Yeah, and Andy and Tony, please join us.
Oh, great. Just be a second.
Okay, I'm not very good at making toast, so I'm just going to say what I feel.
That's a good start, Renee.
My heart is filled with gratitude for you, Gabrielle, and what you did. I love my husband more than anything in the world.
Here, here.
Oh, you are a lucky man. And when I think of what might have happened when that stable collapsed...
Renee, just remember this. You can never get rid of me.
Let me finish my toast.
Right.
I think I better do it quickly before I start bawling.
No, you're doing fine, Renee.
So anyway, here is to my dear, darling husband, who is still very much alive, and to Gabrielle, who was there at the right moment and risked her own life to save his life. Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you.
Renee, I don't know if there really is any need for thanks. Anyone would have done what I did in the same position.
Not always.
Thank you, Max.
We're all very proud of you, darling, aren't we?
Thanks, Mom.
Asa, don't you think you can muster up a kind word or two?
I don't think I can do it, honey.
Sometimes even I don't understand him.
Sweetheart, would you like me to dish something up?
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm sorry, this is a private party.
Oh, I see. Is Gabrielle Holden here?
I'm Gabrielle Holden.
This is for you.
Thank you.
If you ever... Here you are, Renee.
Oh, I feel a little bit like a presenter at the Daisy Awards. I'm fumbling over this envelope. I suppose I should say the winner is... Oh, no.
What is it?
What's the matter, darling?
Let me take another look. We'll see who the winner really is. I would say the winner is you, Max.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you know what this is.
No, I'm sure I don't.
Darling, do you mind if I take a look?
Asa? Renee, you probably should know what this is first.
Oh, darling, if it's of a very personal nature,
On the other hand, you probably already know what it is. This is a notification of court hearing. Holden versus Holden.
Alex, was this necessary?
No, it wasn't supposed to happen this way, Gabrielle. I'm terribly
Alex,
sorry.
stop! You would only make it worse. Actually, no, you wouldn't. It couldn't get any worse. Will everybody have your laugh? Go on, laugh!
Hey, Gabrielle.
Wait, get away from me. Leave me alone. I don't need any of you. Don't you go near her. Max?
Just forget about it. I'm sorry, everybody. It was a mistake.
I feel
It's
awful. The
misunderstood.
process
Forget
wasn't
about
supposed
it.
to come here and serve papers here.
It's okay.
Boy, I never thought I'd feel sorry for her. Well, oh, believe me, I was not about to make a toast. At least not to anyone here.
Julia, this is not the time.
I realize that you all have your differences with Gabrielle. But I never thought you'd sink to actual cruelty.
It is not Max's fault, Julia.
Let's not split hairs, shall we? The Buchanans.
Julia.
You too, Renee. You know something? You're all so superior, so holier than thou. But when it comes to actual human behavior, you seem to have all forgotten the meaning of the words. I think your behavior here is despicable. Absolutely despicable. Well, this wasn't on the menu. I just think that events have been so overwhelming recently. It's really understandable that something that was set in motion could have been forgotten in the turmoil. I just wish that it hadn't happened during our happy lunch. And I still say I am so grateful that everyone in my family here is safe and sound.
Look, I'll understand if you want to go after Gabrielle.
Yeah, she was pretty upset.
Well, it was pretty bad scene.
Yeah, it was. I just don't want her to be alone. There's no telling what she might do.
Well, her mother followed her. She's not going to be alone. But you can go. It's all right. I can manage everything by myself.
No, you're right. Maybe Julia should take care of her. All right, what is it? I get the feeling you want to tell me something.
No, I'm trying to exercise my right in being quiet.
Well, please, feel free.
I just don't understand how you can care about her. Every time you help her, you get in trouble. Now I know that she's hurt, but I don't want to see you get hurt again, too.
When you compare chicken to chicken of the sea tuna, it's easy to see which...
You all gonna go over to Land Fair and be there to greet Megan and her two guys when they get in from the airport?
I have got an awful lot to thank Jake for.
Oh, darling, maybe we want to wait a little while. I think Megan and Vicky might want to spend some time together.
Can I get you anything else?
Ah, no, thank you. We're just fine.
Okay.
Andy, where did Max go?
No, he ducked out a little while ago.
Andy, this was absolutely splendid and a great success.
Oh, thank you.
And I want you to thank Tony as well.
I will.
Okay.
I just hope that what happened with the process server didn't dampen the party too much.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, he's right.
Gabrielle was going to receive the paper sometime. As far as I'm concerned, the sooner the better, for Max's sake.
Even if she did save your life.
Yes. Oh, Troy, good to see you.
Oh, Troy, come, listen, we've got plenty of food. Sit down, have a sandwich, champagne, anything.
No, thanks. I was told Gabrielle was here.
She was here. She, left. I think that she might have gone home.
Are the cops looking for her?
There's something I have to discuss with her. I'll catch up with her. Take care.
I wonder what she has done now.
Oh, darling, maybe nothing. Why do you always expect the worst of Gabrielle?
Because I am usually right. Bo, see you in the office Saturday. Mama, come on home.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
After that fiasco there.
It was a fiasco. Don't laugh.
No, the reason I'm laughing is because of you. I can see why you decide that you didn't want to stay here.
Well, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to send me home in a bus.
Oh, come on. A little faux pas like that. That just shows that this is where you really ought to be.
Oh, well, I don't understand that at all.
Are you familiar with the term, a bull in a china shop?
Yeah.
Well, I think that term really explains the Buchanans. So, welcome to the world of broken pottery.
You Buchanans are pretty understanding people, aren't you?
Well, yeah. We Buchanans, we make a lot of mistakes.
Oh, that's a comforting thought.
So I don't want to hear any more talk about you not belonging.
Well, I'm still going to have to do some serious thinking about that.
No, you don't.
Well, yes, I do. My father could need me very much.
Alex, you don't know that for a fact.
I know I don't. But I am going to have to decide what to do. Very soon.
Oh, sweetheart, it is so good just to be able to hug you.
Well, it was nice to see you. Are you all right?
Yes, I am truly all right now. Although there were some moments there when I really thought I might be lost to Nicky Smith forever. And there was that one moment when Nicky was holding the gun on you, and if I hadn't been strong enough to come out at that point, I don't even want to think about it.
Well, don't think about it, okay? It's over.
Okay, it is over, thank God. And I have to thank Jake for seeing me through this and for saving you.
Well, it must have been awful for you to have to pretend to be Nicky in front of the whole family.
It was awful. Mostly because I had to hurt you and everybody else.
And I knew what your mother was going through, and I almost blew it a few times, but I would think about Vicky and how she'd keep me quiet. And
I know all that to protect me.
I had to stop Carlo.
Vicky, do you...
I have to thank you, too, for taking Megan out of Lambview.
No, you don't. You have to do that. Listen, do you think you could tell us everything that happened?
I mean, that is if you're up to it.
Well, sure.
We've already heard some of Jake's story, but I'd like to make sure they both match.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you.
At the circus.
Funny.
Went for a walk.
Well, you know, your mother's probably looking for you, too.
I couldn't face anyone. I didn't feel like talking to anyone. And I talked out. Isn't that funny? Except for one thing. Max, you did it to me this time.
You know, I really didn't. It was a mistake.
I
Believe
disagree. I let my guard down completely. You know, there was a couple of moments there at Andy's place that...
No, come on, tell me. What were you thinking at Andy's place? Okay, sorry.
I was feeling part of the family. Isn't that a laugh? I felt warmth from you. But then I fell flat on my face. You know, if you and Renee and Alex and Vicky and Clint and Asa and all you wanted to humiliate me, you couldn't have picked a better time.
No, that was no one's intention, believe me.
There I was, center stage after Renee's speech. And then, pie right in the face. I don't know why everybody didn't laugh. It's the best gag I've seen in a long time.
You know, Renee would never have become party to something like this. You know
Yes, she
that.
would.
No.
She would do anything for her beloved Asa.
No, I'm sorry. You're wrong about that.
Am I wrong? It happened, Max. Now leave me alone.
No, hey, come on. Now, before I'm going to let you go in our house here, I want you to do something for me, okay? Come on, look at me. Can you accept my apology, please?
Never.
Nasty odors haunting your carpet? Try new Love My Carpet Floral Essence.
Hey, hold on. Gabrielle, listen to me.
Max, go away. Leave me alone. I'm exhausted.
Can I help you take off your coat?
No.
Please?
There is no need. I don't have the strength to fight your accusations anymore.
There's not going to be any more accusations, okay?
Yes, there will, because you never trusted in me. You never will. Now, please, I don't want to argue about this anymore. I've had it with you. Now, get out.
I'm sorry, I can't. Not like this. You gonna let me help you take off your coat? Come on.
What are you doing to me?
Listen. You know something about me, don't you? I'm not cruel. Renee's not cruel. Alex is not cruel. You gotta believe me when I tell you. It was really an accident. Okay?
Oh. All right.
All right, what?
It was an accident.
Thank you. Thank you for believing me.
Please do something for me.
Sure.
Tell me you believe me. I don't lie every minute of every day.
Okay. I believe that you're not a pathological liar. Listen, I don't want to hurt you anymore, okay? Let's stop this.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You really don't?
I really don't.
then,
What?
No, that's... that's silly.
Oh, come on. Well, what's silly?
Would you, want to drop the divorce suit?
And my own personal ending to this story is that I know for a fact now that Nikki Smith will never, ever be part of my life again. She's gone.
So Carlo Hesser financed my movie just to get revenge on you and Megan.
Jake?
Yeah, he did.
It's going to be very difficult to prove, but that's another story.
So everything you've said has been true?
Yep. And knowing Carlo's luck, he'll probably make a lot of money on this movie, too. And I just hope that you can understand why I did all that stuff and forgive me for it.
I can.
Because
Of course I can.
even though it was important trying to save our love, the most important thing to me was saving your life. And now that you're back and all this is said and done, I'm never going to let you out of my sight again.
Megan, can I say something? After listening to Jake and Vicky, I don't know how to express my gratitude to you, Jake. I know the hardest part was giving up Megan.
Thanks.
Megan could tell you that the whole time she was on the fence about you, I never put a move on her.
That's true.
You didn't.
Jake, I love Megan, too. I go back in her life before she ever knew you. We were in love. Deeply in love. And then we were separated.
I know all about this. I've heard it before.
And for whatever reason we've been thrown together in the past weeks, I feel we've regained a lot of the closeness we once had. I can't believe it'll all go up in a puff of smoke. Lord knows her feeling for you didn't go up in a puff of smoke.
So what are you driving at? What's the point?
My point is, I know I love Megan as much as you do. I know Megan and I could have a wonderful life together. This may not be the time to say this, but this is a question that's going to have to be answered. Megan, could you answer this now?
What's that?
Which one of us do you choose?
I think a Tic Tac's better than a Certs. It's only 1.5 calories and it freshens your breath just as well.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see.